And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Friday morning, everyone. As we're diving into the weekend, we're seeing mid-40s out there, some high 30s in the cooler parts of the area here as we start out the day. But the good news is, much like these past couple of days, winds not a major part of the forecast. We don't really expect them to be. So the good news is it's kind of business as usual here for your Friday. We've got 40s out there for this morning. We'll be hovering right around that mark, getting up into the mid to high 60s as we roll on into the early afternoon period. Already seeing some 70s by lunchtime today, and then we'll top out at 78 degrees here in Amarillo. You're going to see some high 70s and low 80s around a lot of the region, so overall some very spring-like temperatures. 60s as you roll on into your Friday evening, and then overnight, like I said, business as usual. We'll see high 30s and low 40s out there, maybe some mid to upper 40s in the warmer parts of the region. Now the winds, you'll see them start to pick up in our eastern counties today, but not by much. You'll see maybe 10 to 20 mile an hour winds off on the eastern side of the area, but you'll see from basically Amarillo and off towards the west, 5 to 10 mile an hour winds, which is of course always good to see. Those winds calm overnight. They'll turn southeast temporarily, and then they'll turn out of the northwest and then northeast as you go on into your Saturday afternoon. Overall, like I said, pretty nice. Now we are tracking a little bit of a pattern shift as there's a couple things that are going to be happening here across the next several days. The first shoe dropping is going to be on Sunday, as we're going to see the pattern shift just enough to open up the door for a cold front to roll through on Sunday. But the big question mark right now is how far into the area does it get? Now, right now, Amarillo looks to be kind of right on the line between seeing either 50s and 60s or 70s and 80s down off towards the south. So, of course, the faster that cold front arrives on Sunday, the more of the area that could see cooler temperatures. But if it slows down a little bit, could see more of that more warm spring-like weather for our southern half of the area. So the way it's shaping up right now, you'll be able to see that split at 67 here in Amarillo. You'll see low 60s and high 50s there up in the northern parts of the area with getting up into the high 70s, even maybe mid-80s down around places like Portales, Tulia, and Clovis, getting a little bit on the warmer end of the spectrum. Then after that, of course, tracking that low pressure system that's hopefully bringing in some rain chances. It's going to funnel in some Pacific and some Gulf moisture, bringing in that cloud cover for Monday. And then Tuesday into Wednesday looks to be our best shot for rain, but that dry air is going to try to intrude a little bit. That could hinder our rain chances just a little bit. But there's still a lot of time between then and now, so there's still some things that could change with the forecast, so make sure to stay tuned for updates. We'll see those high 70s through Friday and Saturday. Right now we have our high for Sunday at about 67 degrees. Like I said, be ready for that temperature to be lower should that cold front arrive a little bit faster. Overnight lows down to just barely 31 degrees, and you'll see mid-60s on Monday, and we're right back in the 70s. Right now looks like Wednesday, a 20% chance of some scattered showers, so we'll hold on to hope to maybe bring those rain chances up. But of course, like I said, our first alert weather team will be keeping you in the loop all the way as we get closer to next week.